Maintaining good health is a common concern among today's world travelers, especially when visiting a country they have not yet traveled to. GlobalWare hosts volunteer programs in many different countries and understands that varying environmental conditions might prove certain challenges to some. Obviously, GlobalWare expects a minimum standard of personal care from each and every volunteer. All volunteers are responsible for being attentive to their own personal health and well-being, both before and during their trips. One of the first suggestions is to alert yourself to the conditions of the country you are visiting, which is as simple as searching on Google or weather.com to see typical terrain and weather descriptions for the season of your intended visit. Also note the altitude of your destination, and anticipate your level of activity on the program. You may have to walk a good deal during the day, and the terrain may be very steep or difficult in certain situations. It is your responsibility to fully consider any physical or health limitations when you choose to participate in our programs. Always know that GlobalWare staff is happy to discuss any concerns you might have prior to your departure. Call us toll-free at 877-LOVE-GLOBE. Our projects are chosen with a high degree of safety in mind. However, anyone can twist an ankle, catch a cold, or get a stomach bug anywhere in the world. GlobalWare's program fee covers mandatory medical insurance and evacuation insurance in the event of a serious illness or injury. Because foreign countries do not accept medical insurance, you will need to pay out of pocket for any medical treatment you receive while on the GlobalWare program. Upon your return, GlobalWare will help you file a claim with our insurance provider, and you will be reimbursed 100% of your medical expenses. In the event of any illness or injury, the volunteer coordinator accompanies the affected volunteer to the closest trusted medical facility and stays in communication with headquarters and the volunteer's emergency contact regarding the situation. An important thing to note is that some of GlobalWare's programs are located at high-altitude destinations. Although most volunteers don't have any major problems adjusting to the elevation, it is important to stay hydrated, avoid alcohol, and avoid heavy exertion, especially while adjusting during your first few days. After consulting with a physician, some volunteers choose to take a prescription medication to reduce symptoms of altitude sickness, though these drugs carry significant side effects themselves. Many Americans today have gotten used to the convenience and availability of restrooms in the United States. In other countries, though, it can be somewhat of a surprising experience. The majority of GlobalWare's programs do have Western-style flush toilets, but please remember, in many countries you cannot flush toilet paper, so instead place it in the receptacle provided. Also, public bathrooms may charge a small fee for entrance. With some exceptions, the tap water is not safe to drink at the majority of our program sites. Please refer to your program-specific packet for more information. You will be provided with bottled or boiled water at your program site. Also, please be vigilant about ice sources and natural juices. One of the most common health-related travel risks is traveler's diarrhea. Travelers can minimize their risk for traveler's diarrhea by practicing the following effective preventative measures. Avoid eating foods or drinking beverages purchased from street vendors or other establishments where unhygienic conditions are present. Avoid eating raw or undercooked meat and seafood. Avoid eating raw fruits and vegetables unless the traveler peels them themselves. If handled properly, well-cooked and packaged foods usually are safe. Tap water, ice, unpasteurized milk, and dairy products are associated with increased risk for TD. Safe beverages include bottled carbonated beverages, hot tea or coffee, beer, wine, and water boiled or appropriately treated with iodine or chlorine. If you care to know any more information concerning what you've just heard, be sure to contact GlobalWare. Simply email info@globalware.com or call toll-free at 877-LOVE-GLOBE. Click on the GlobalWare logo above for another video to learn about more health information, including immunizations and vaccines.